evening from Penn State Harrisburg. I'm Cassie Reed.
And I'm Jimmy Gillespie.
Here to bring you the latest from around campus.
Earlier this semester, the bookstore moved to the trailers located between student housing and the Olmsted building. Even after a number of announcements, many students are still having trouble finding the trailers.
Initially, I thought it was still at that location, so when I saw that it was completely empty, I was pretty confused. I had no idea what was going on.
A lot of students still can't find us. We've had a lot of issues with that. But I mean, if they're determined, they'll find us. We've sent out multiple emails, and we've put up many signs, hoping that someone will find us.
Several bookstore employees stated that business is suffering because of the move. The bookstore returned its leftover textbooks to their publishers several weeks earlier than normal. They were also forced to downsize their clothing inventory due to a smaller sales floor. Despite these roadblocks, Van Dyne says convenience sales are actually up. This may be due to the store's closer proximity to the Olmsted building and to student housing. University officials determined that the temporary move was necessary to make way for a new state-of-the-art facility.
They're going to put the new Student Enrichment Center there. It's going to be a 3-story building with the new bookstore located in it, as well as a convenience store, a lounge with a fireplace. All the undergraduate study advisors are going to be there, as well as career services, and I believe the Learning Center is moving over there as well.
The new Student Enrichment Center is scheduled for completion by the 50th anniversary of the campus in 2016. In the meantime, bookstore employees plan to stay in the temporary trailer for the next 18 months or so.
The month of November marks Native American Heritage Month. Students at Penn State Harrisburg enjoyed a presentation Wednesday evening by Marcellus Taylor, who highlighted gender roles in Native American society.
I wanted to bring some type of programming that wasn't just about, okay, yes, we covered our bases, we have our check-off list, but really informing us about the different dynamic, diverse culture of Native Americans and how they embody the essence of who we are as Americans, and I would even say as forerunners of that type of concept of unity, strength, and empowerment.
This event was part of Taylor's weekly presentations for the Multicultural Academic Excellence Program. Included in the discussion were film clips from a PBS documentary that highlighted non-traditional gender roles in Native American society. Students were provided a hot meal that included lasagna and worm rolls. These discussions are held every Wednesday up until finals week in the Oliver LaGrone Cultural Arts Center from 4:30 to 5:30. The next discussion is scheduled for Wednesday, November 19th, and will cover healthy eating.
Now we go live to our sports reporter, Lauren Kiefer.
Thanks, Jimmy. I'm here at Hershey Park Stadium for the ECAC Men's Soccer South Championship game, in which Penn State Harrisburg is hosting Cabrini College. The Penn State Harrisburg men's soccer team has had a fairy tale season this year, earning 5 Capital Athletic Conference All-Star selections. The head coach has also been named Coach of the Year. The action thus far in the first half has been intense, but neither team has scored a goal. We will keep you guys up to date on the game later in our coverage. For now at Hershey Park Stadium, I'm Lauren Kiefer.
Well, it looks like the Penn State Harrisburg sports teams are having a blast and winning while doing it.
Yeah, it looks like they're doing pretty good. Now we go to meteorologist Ian Panabaker with this week's forecast.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Meteorologist Ian Panabaker here with you this evening. Looking at our radar, we've got some clear skies over the Susquehanna Valley, a little disturbance out to the west, some sleet, a little bit of rain. However, I don't expect any of that to reach us this evening. Going to be some clear skies this evening, getting down into the low 20s. However, the wind will pick up as the night progresses. Going to put the wind chill down into the lower teens. Looking at your 5-day forecast again, lows this evening into the 20s. Then heading in tomorrow, we'll warm it up a little bit to 29. However, that wind chill will keep it down into the teens. Looking ahead to Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we'll see a slight warm up, getting to around 40 on Thursday, high of 37 on Friday. Your weekend is looking a little bit warmer. I'll have that for you a little bit later. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Ian. Looks like we have a chilly week ahead of us.
Well, that wraps up our coverage here at Penn State Harrisburg tonight. Thank you and have a great night.